Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you back another episode on the World SMP server. This is episode 4, and in today's video, as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be working on the basement area. So as you guys know, about 2 episodes ago, we built this basement area, which is going to get it ready for, like, you know, the storage, the farm and stuff. In today's video, we're going to be building the storage, but one problem which I didn't think of is that this storage area is a bit too high, too close to the ground. So in today's video, what we're going to do is build the storage, but before we build the storage, we're going to lower the whole basement area by 1 block. And the reason for that is because I want to do a type of decoration which I can't do. So where these wooden logs are, what I want to do is do something like this, but it doesn't really look good, right? It doesn't look like it's supportive or anything, like, you know, it doesn't look good, but it would look good if I did it like here, and then if the ceiling started here, then that would have looked good. And then the ceiling is going to be 1 block lower, so that means I'm going to have to put the floor 1 block lower. So technically I'm going to have to dig another layer down, make this staircase slightly longer, modify this slanted wall, which will hide this looking thing, ugly thing. Yeah, that's the only way to hide it. So we'll add another kind of layer to the wall, if you know what I mean, out of wood over here. So we'll probably get rid of these woods and just place them over here, so it makes like a 4 instead of a 3 slanted wall, if you know what I mean. But that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. Also, what we're going to be doing is setting up a little temporary farm outside the house. This is because the farm which was in front of my hobbit hole all the way down there, has been destroyed ages ago, and I'm slowly running out of food. Everyone's slowly running out of food, or some people got their own farms, so they're pretty fine. But me personally, I don't have a farm, and I've been living off these potatoes which were there. Now they're not there. There's some type of a thing there which someone built, and someone took down the farm, so those farms are gone. So we're gonna have to create a temporary farm. But first things first, what we're gonna do is actually lower the whole basement, and then later on we'll build the storage area, add the decorations in a bit of a jump cut. But yeah guys, I'm gonna go get myself prepared, dig this area out a little bit lower down the whole basement, and I'll be right back with you after the time lapse. Alright guys, so after the time lapse I have lowered the whole thing. As you can see, this slanted wall looks slightly better. I've added a bit of like detail to the ceiling, like these little support things which support like the ceiling and like the floor of the whole house, if you can see, which are attached to the logs. I didn't do it to all the logs. I tried to keep it nice and even. I did it to this log, this bit. It looks alright, but it's not the greatest. I might work on this little corner in the future, but I really like this little feature. But now, as you can see, I've added the chest like this, so I have access to each of the chests. I'll have like, there's not really a big storage area, but this is something to start off with. This is where I can, like, you know, store my goodies, like the cobblestone and all the other kind of materials, sort them out into their individual chest, or maybe not their individual chest, but like into groups. Say like stone goes in one chest and all the other stone types go into one chest, like all like the diamonds and stuff go in one chest. And you know, I can all get myself organized and start collecting materials and know where everything is roughly, so I can just look through these chests. And I'm gonna say hey y'all. So yeah, but now it's time to adding the lighting. So as you can see, I've got the torches which don't look great, so we can get rid of them. There we go, boom. And the lighting I'm going to add is something like this, some glowstone like that. And also there's going to be lighting coming from the chest as well. There's like a torch under the middle chest and over here under the right side chest. But I'm just going to put some trapdoors with the new 1.9 feature where you can just put trapdoors anywhere and they'll work and open and just technically work. The really useful feature. Lets me design perfect chandelier kind of looking things. They're not really chandeliers, but you know, nice and medievalish kind of looking things. So it looks really nice and detailed. Maybe in the future we might add like a little secret room in here or some type of a passage maybe. I know over here I'm planning to do like a farm or something in the future, like a more of an automated farm, or maybe an automated smeltery over here and then a little farm over here. I'm not too sure, somewhere along these lines. But now what we're going to do is leave this area for now. I'm going to sort everything out on the Saturday evening live stream. So if you want to come and join and watch the live stream, it's going to be on Saturday evening, 6 PM GMT, and I'm quickly going to sleep. But now what the time is to set up a farm. Sleep, please. Yeah, so now what I'm going to do is set up a farm. First I'm going to sleep, but set up a farm, some kind of temporary farm which I will be able to get some food temporarily and also grow some pumpkins and melons, which is going to be used for a future project, because I'm planning to build 2 automated farms which are kind of pillars, something that I did in my survival let's play. And the farms are a automatic pumpkin and melon farm. I'll do this as like a community project, so everyone will have an automatic free melons and automatic free pumpkins, which is going to be really useful because pumpkins are really useful, and it's just going to be something cheap which everyone can use. Alright guys, so I finally got myself the resources needed. I've got myself pumpkin seeds, melon seeds, some regular seeds, and also I should have some potatoes in this chest, or one of these chests. There we go, I've got some potatoes. And we need a water bucket for just 1 water source. We don't need more than one. 1 is enough. So let's craft a hoe. And because I'm actually low on iron, I literally have no iron, I have more diamonds, I'm going to have to create a diamond hoe. And you guys are going to hate me for this. So we got a diamond hoe. So where should we create a farm? It is a temporary farm, so I might just create it right here. It's not going to be a big farm. So there's going to be a bit of a hole over here where the water's going to be. There we go. Put the water in. Destroy these, we don't need these, and it's just going to be a simple farm like we did before in our survival let's play. Alright guys, so I have finally hoed the land. I know the proportions. It's the water block and just 4 blocks away from the water block. That's how it goes. And then the whole farm and all of this whole square thing area is actually hydrated, so the plants can grow. Now it's time to create a little area for the pumpkins to grow and stuff. So what I'm going to do is create a bit of this, and there are some holes underneath the whole land, because there are some like those caves which I covered up before I started building around here. So I'm just going to put some water here. I need another water. I think I'm just going to take this water block and create a water source here, and then just drag it over here and just carry on putting the water here. There we go. I think that's good enough. So now what I'm going to do is add a block here like that, and just hoe this piece of land. There we go. And just hoe this piece of land also. And I'm just going to put some pumpkins on one side. There we go, pumpkins on one side and melons on the other. So that actually completes the farm. I might extend it a little bit. Yeah, extending a little bit would be really helpful. Alright guys, so I've finally planted all of the seeds. I've planted all the melons and the pumpkins, or I think it's the other way around. I'm not sure. I'm going to wait for them to grow because I'm not sure which ones are which. I might have did half on and half and half and half over here. But I've already planted all the seeds. This is what all matters. I'm going to have a lot of potatoes. I'm just going to be harvesting potatoes when they grow every time. You know, they'll grow because people always roam around the spawn area and these chunks will be loaded, so it will grow and then I'll just harvest, just log in time to time and harvest everything, and the pumpkins and the melons will be used for a future project. So the future project, I've been hiding it away a little bit. I kind of did say what it's going to be. So it's going to be an automatic pumpkin and melon farm, which is going to be based in that hillside there. So I'm going to be making 2 massive towers. They're not going to be too high, but they're going to be dug in the ground as well, so it's going to go down deep in the ground. Well, not too deep, but a nice deepness, maybe a couple like 20 blocks down and like 30 or 40 blocks up, something like that. So it's going to be nice 2 towers, not too much oversized but not too small, which will provide automatically harvest pumpkins and melons for everybody just for free. I just want to do a type of community project because I never actually did like a proper community project on an SMP server, and I just want to get into more like doing stuff which other members of the SMP could be using, and it will be really helpful because pumpkins are very helpful for lighting, for like cheap lighting. That's really awesome for decoration, and also melons are very useful for decoration, and it's a good source of food. Well, it's not the greatest source of food, but it's better than nothing. It's alright. So yeah guys, but unfortunately I have run out of time. I did everything which was planned for today's video. It seems a bit short, but every time I say it seems a bit short, the videos are always the same length, so I'm not too sure if it was a short video or not. It's just the way I edit, so sometimes I may think a video could be long, but the way I edit, I just edit out all of the boring stuff and it becomes a short video, which it depends. Some videos go really fast, some videos go really slow. So yeah, but that's gonna be it for today. I did the temporary farms over here, which I'll be moving inside underground in the future. This is just to keep me, like, you know, supplied with some food over the period of time where I will be designing the farms and stuff, and like the automatic stuff and all the redstoning and collecting the resources to do the redstoning. And this storage area will allow me to start collecting more resources, not worrying that I won't know where to put it, or not knowing that I don't know where it's organized, you know, where it's placed in the chest. I'm going to try organizing them as well as possible, and I really love the design of this basement. I really love it. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. If you really loved it, please make sure to subscribe. Take care everybody, and bye bye.